First, we will open the trunk. We'll be using a plastic trim remover tool, something like this, to take out this cover which is on the edge of the tail light. There we got the plastic cover taken out. Notice behind the plastic cover there are two 10mm screws that needs to be taken out. Here I'm using an impact gun with a 10mm socket, but you can also use a socket wrench with a 10mm socket if you want. There we took out those two screws. We'll grab the tail light like this and we will push it from this side. And there we got the tail light pulled out. Now to completely remove the tail light, we would have to pull out this plug. Just press and hold this tab right there and then pull the plug outwards. With that, we are done taking out the tail light completely. Since this is an LED tail light, so I would not be able to take out any bulbs because there are none behind. But in case if you have a broken tail light and you want to install it back, we will show you how to install the tail light back. First, we will punch in the plug where we took it out from. I notice you have to press and hold this tab in order to push the plug downwards. So make sure you press and hold this tab right there and then slide the plug downwards until you hear a clicking sound. Once it's completely pushed down and you hear a clicking sound, this is a sign itself that the plug is completely in and it's not coming out. Once we got the plug installed, notice the edge of the tail light right there. There are two pins coming out. These two pins actually need to go to these two holes. So make sure you're putting them right exactly in those two holes while putting them back. Now before installing those two screws, make sure that these two holes are aligned. In my case, they are not. It needs a little adjustment, so I have to push down the tail light a little bit downwards, just like that. Now it seems a little aligned and I will go ahead and punch in the screws. Now to tighten those two screws, I'll be using a wrench with an extension along with a 10mm socket, and will not recommend using a gun because sometimes tightening with the gun, it ends up breaking the tabs of the tail light and we do not want to do that. The top one is tight enough. Now we'll tighten the bottom one as well. And the second screw is also tight right there. Now we will go ahead and put back this plastic cover. So notice this plastic cover has these two tabs coming out. So make sure you're putting those tabs towards those two holes while installing the plastic cover. There we got the cover installed. With that, we are done replacing the tail light completely. If this video helps you in any way, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Here are the list of tools you use for this takeout.